There's some big revelations in the world of football that you're gonna wanna hear about, even if you're not a fan.
Wait, wrong football.
So, think a massive English football club, a Russian oligarch, some of the most famous players in the world, hundreds of millions of dollars, and some not so fair play. Let's go back to the summer of 2017. If you're a Chelsea fan, you'll for sure remember it. They just won the Premier League, and after weeks of speculation over his future, their hero manager, Antonio Conte, had just signed a contract worth a whopping $12.5 million. But what was happening behind the scenes? Let's take a closer look. As Conte's new contract was making headlines across the world, away from the public eye, Russian oligarch Roman Abramovich, Chelsea's owner at the time, was making a very different type of deal. On the same day that Conte's contract was signed, one of Abramovich's companies, registered in the British Virgin Islands, agreed to buy a company owned by Conte's friend for around $13 million. But wait, I don't really get it. What's the problem? Well, it doesn't look like the company's even worth that much, so what's the payment actually even for? And look, there's even more. Other secret payments went to the agent of Chelsea superstar Eden Hazard, as well as to the billionaire owner of Russian football club, which only 2 months later transferred Samuel Eto'o and Willian to Chelsea. Abramovich even loaned millions of dollars through his offshore companies to the owner of a rival team, CSKA Moscow, which was competing in the Champions League at the same time as Chelsea. But yeah, why does all of that matter? Well, football's European governing body UEFA has rules in place which say that teams can't just spend how much they want because it wouldn't be fair. How much they can spend depends on how much they make, through things like ticket sales, merchandise, prize money, and so on. They basically did this, what's known as financial fair play, so that when these extremely rich owners come in and buy a club, they can't just buy everyone else out. And by the way, Abramovich also secretly helped fund a legal challenge to these financial fair play rules. This year, the club was made to pay a $10.6 million fine to UEFA for filing incomplete information while Abramovich owned the club. Okay, let's just sum it all up. Football payments through Abramovich's offshore companies wouldn't have counted towards Chelsea's spending limit. This could have given them an unfair advantage, allowing them to spend more money on players and coaches. All of this happened in the Abramovich era. And even though Chelsea now has new owners, the club still might have to pay the price for his offshore deals. And if you're interested in learning more about what we found, head to our website, OCCRP.org.